United States, President of the United States. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Rowe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Marvin Van Buren, William Henry, John Tyler, J.K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, Miller Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, Jimmy Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln. Presidents of the United States, Presidents of the United States, Presidents of the United States, Presidents of the United States. Presidents of the United States, Presidents of the United States, Presidents of the United States, Presidents of the United States. Andrew Johnson, Ulysses Grant. What the for hey?
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Like Father,
Like Son, y'all.
This is my guy. They call him Kojo, the character.
And this is my main man, Mr. Unknown.
It's me. I'm unknown. You don't even know who I am. Watch it. Who am I? You don't know. Anyway.
Christopher William McAllister.
Oh, well, then, Sante. Kojo. Tafade. McAllister. Anyway. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well out there. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I got my new jersey.
Right. Show me your little jersey, the little youth gold.
Youth gold.
Show them over here. They don't see you over there. Little youth gold. You got the smooth number 2 going on. All right, this is jersey number 2. So there was so we have this tournament coming up, baseball tournament coming up this weekend.
And we're gonna stay at a hotel on Friday.
And we're gonna ride out a little bit and hang out and play some baseball all weekend. A couple of games on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then however much you win on Saturday and Sunday says how much you continue playing on Sunday. Now, I know that in our family, we have somehow lucked out to have the number 11 in most of our endeavors when it comes to sports. Now, one of his teammates had the number 11, and I guess they're not like best of friends or anything like that, but they are, associates, so to speak. They're teammates. Mm-hmm. And so what do you all think? He wanted the number 11 overall, but he was kind of shy to ask the teammate.
I asked him
for a number 11. Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
I asked, hey, can I have number 11? I like number 11.
And what did he say?
And he was like, I was like, you want number 11? Can I have number 11? You want it or do you want to keep it? Can I have it or do you want to keep it? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I want to keep it.
Now that you've gone through that whole process, is there any other way you could have approached that? Like, hey, you want to switch jerseys? I got number 2. I like 11.
Basically saying the same thing.
But you didn't say anything about the exchange.
The only way it would be like, I would have to be like, number 2 is so cool. Man, make me feel like I'm a superhero.
Then he would say, why do you want my number 11 if you put that much on?
I don't want to be a superhero.
Who doesn't want to be a superhero, though? Exactly.
I want number 11.
Okay. All right. That's your approach. I feel you. So, shouts out to Porsche and She for hanging out with us. Shouts out to our loyal YouTuber over there. I believe that's Fab. And, we're on YouTube every day. Yeah. We're on Facebook every day. We're on Instagram. You can catch us on Instagram at Mr._McAllister11, on Facebook and on YouTube at CL McAllister. And we are here most of the days at 6:30, but on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we run a bit behind schedule, more so starting at 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, due to the fact that Mr. Kojo here has baseball.
Yes. So
now go ahead. You were about to say something, but I do want to know your excitement level of the uniform. What do you think of the uniform?
This uniform is super cool. I have another one, a black jersey for I leave away maybe. It's in the car, but it fits. I like it, and I'm planning to wear this with it. It looks cool. I like it. The color scheme, the hat's nice.
And if you're wondering what that says, it says youth gold, right?
Yes.
Youth gold, right? The youth are gold, and I do believe that gold also represents
Golden Retriever.
the golden retriever, right? The old pooch, the old dog that most people are,
Well, like
infatuated with.
Like a bulldog?
No. I'm just saying a dog in general. A lot of people are, love golden
No, for sure.
retrievers. But
I want a German Shepherd,
you want a German Shepherd.
police dog.
A police. Okay, I hear you.
Like
If I was to
red
get a dog,
One of
I
them
would
puppies.
I would want one of them small little dogs. No, ain't no point in getting a dog if you're gonna get a
Cutie.
small dog.
Want Cutie.
I would want Cutie. I don't know what type of dog that is though.
Mm,
But that was a
it doesn't
cool
matter,
dog.
Cutie, not barking a lot, not running around.
Yeah, but
What
that's
you
just
want to
because she was older though.
Yeah,
Not
get
because-
an old saggy dog like the one in
I
Toy
don't
Story.
the
Remember
one.
Toy Story?
Yeah.
It's
No, but I would want a pit bull, right? Or I would want
he said it.
a Labrador, or maybe a bulldog, because pit bulls go with the kind of, and that's probably why a lot of people, black people, even get pit bulls because they end up being very similar to themselves because people give black people a bad name, people give pit bulls a bad name, and a lot of times when something is put in a negative form, people lean toward that to show that it's not. You play baseball too, really? I've seen on your Instagram. I only seen it like once, and I was wondering if you did play baseball. That's cool. Maybe we can link up and practice sometime. Talk to your parents about that. We definitely can do that. That would be nice. What are you on any teams? Do you play any club teams, or are you just waiting for
So
the next league to come up?
there's a situation, right? I believe on one of our shows we talked about it, but I'm not sure.
Mhm.
So, summer 2019, 2 years ago,
Right.
I was on the baseball team. I was on the All-Star,
Mhm.
San Francisco All-Star. So, all SFYBL, that's San Francisco Youth Baseball League.
Mhm.
All the SFYBL players in that specific age bracket.
Yes.
At the time, I think 9U,
Uh-huh.
all come together. They try out for the All-Star team.
Yes.
And the All-Star team goes to tournaments during the summer.
Correct.
So they go tournaments, and you try out because the best team was San Francisco, like an All-Star team, like Team LeBron. They were stacked. Side note, they had a lot of good players.
Right.
It was almost unfair.
Now you're transitioning to the All-Star game.
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay.
anyways, I was on the All-Star team, and if I did play, preferably I want anywhere on the infield, but I was playing in the outfield, right? So my dad, no offense, decided to take me off the team because one, I wasn't getting enough time to play, right? And two, just because we wanted to do something different and to get practice.
Yeah, and I felt like, at the end of the day, one of the reasons why you weren't playing is because the team felt that you weren't good enough, right? And so it's like, okay, well, let me make sure that we can stop this, go back to the drawing board, get better, and then we can revisit this opportunity to where you're not prevented from doing something that you like, that you love to do. And that's what I kind of thought it was, because you know how it is sometimes when you are in certain situations, you kind of feel a particular way, and there was no reason in going back and forth with debating and arguing and things like that. So the young man says that he plays travel balls. His travel ball team goes to Washington, New York, and Toronto. Wow, that's big. That's a travel team right there. and you're 13 and you play with older kids. Wow. So I know that's real competitive because by the time you're 13, it's about as real as you're going to get when it comes to baseball, especially with them balls flying around. Well, that's about 8th grade. So I guess it can get realer once high school hits. But yeah, that's what's up. You keep going. Baseball's cool. What's your favorite position that you like to play? And for y'all that don't know, there's people making response and comments on Instagram.
Anyway, to get back on the story.
Yes.
So skip all the way to 2021. Past years, I've been practicing a lot to get better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Skip all the way to 2021. Now, I'm having a tournament this Saturday.
Right.
And Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe we might see my old team.
Oh, I wasn't quite sure where you was going with that, but okay, yeah, the Pirates.
So I'm asking you guys for suggestions. I already know what I have in mind, what I think I'm gonna do, but I'm asking you guys for suggestions on what I should do. Should I go up and be like, "Hi"? Should I be like, well, long time no see."
Because it has been that long since you've seen them, huh?
Uh-huh.
The summer of 2019. Yes.
So asking you, what should I do?
I don't know. I guess the cordial, respectful thing is to say, "Hey, how y'all doing? Good luck on your tournament." Right? But I'm pretty sure at the same time you have some friends on the team.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be like, well. If it isn't the Pirates.
But is that what you're gonna say? Well. Are you really gonna do that though? I don't buy that
I'm
at
gonna
all.
try with my mask. Well.
She says just say hi.
Like,
so just a simple hi, and then just keep pushing, or
Yeah. I know.
No, you know what? I'm gonna go to the first base side. And whoever's on first, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, right, left, shuffle."
So you're gonna interrupt them in the middle of the game?
And they'll be like, "Who the heck is that?" No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go around. Now I'm gonna go around and be like, "So, how's the team been while I'm gone?"
You're not gonna do that.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
They're not gonna recognize you.
You're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna
Now,
recognize
see, we
you.
betting. So on Saturday or and Sunday.
If we see them.
Yeah.
If we don't see them, none of us lose money.
That's right. Bet. What we betting?
I bet too.
Yeah, you betting.
We could bet.
Your
Just
money.
come on in here. You obviously want to come on in here.
Yeah.
We got my guy Shaka,
Yeah.
better known as Kobe. Come hang out with us this evening. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. And this guy,
he got his jersey.
right, he got his uniform, but this guy today just got the email, or we just got the email. And what was the good news in the email?
That I'm signed up for the team.
That you signed up for a baseball team, and he was accepted onto his team, 5-year-old kindergarten team. What's the name of the team? The
Sluggers.
Yeah, the Kinder Sluggers.
Yeah, the Kinder Sluggers.
What was it? KCCSF or something like that? Kinder Sluggers. And that's in San Francisco, and that'll be SFYBL. And how did you feel about that?
Good.
Good. So, do you even like baseball?
I do.
You do? What position do you like to play? Name me a couple of positions in baseball.
Like pitcher.
Pitcher? Okay. What else? Because you're not going to be able to pitch at such a young age. I think the coach is going to be pitching.
Oh yeah.
So remember, it's coach pitching, just like the Quakes, but then the Quakes didn't get a chance to play because of
Corona.
Corona. And what was that team you was on? Oh,
Shamrock.
The Shamrocks, yeah. Well, I tell you, that Corona just kind of put a damper on a lot of things. So Shishi said, no, meaning say hi. Don't rub anything in their face.
I'm not gonna run. I just gonna be like, how's the team been since I was gone?
Yeah, well, we got stuff flying off walls. I don't know if we got termites or what, or
We just took the termites away.
So so what else? What else we got?
I got shortstop,
You like shortstop? What else?
left field.
Left field. How about catcher? You like catcher? You never play catcher? Yes, you have. We got the little catcher gear with the mask and the shin guards and thigh pads, whatever.
I do like it,
You do? Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I like batter.
You like batting? Yeah.
Well, let's
everybody
do
likes
another
that.
skit. Let's do another one skit.
Okay, okay. You got one?
Batter.
What are you doing? Do you have one? You got one ready?
No, I don't got one ready.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, earlier today, check this. Hold on. Earlier today, we met Marcus Peters.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys want to tell the audience who Marcus Peters is.
Marcus Peters.
He is a professional football player.
Yeah.
And
Plays
he,
for the. Who do you play for?
He plays for. He used to play for the Ravens.
No.
he does.
No. Chiefs. He used to play for the Chiefs, but now he played for the Ravens.
Right.
Little
He
Lamar
also
Jackson.
He also used to play with the Los Angeles Rams, right? And so he's been in the league how long, Sante?
He's been in the league since 2015.
2015. He had the most interceptions out of anybody in the NFL since 2015. So since the moment that he came into the league, he had the most interceptions. And he's fourth in active players with the most interceptions behind Sherman, Tremont Williams,
Sherman who?
and two other and one other person. I can't think of who the person is. What was it? Oh, Josh Joseph or something, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Right. So Josh Joseph, I think he's number one. Then I think it's
No, you're not.
then it's Tremont, huh?
He's not number one. Richard.
Huh?
Richard's number one.
Oh, he is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So Richard Richard Sherman is the first in interceptions in active NFL playing interceptions right now. Then who was second?
I believe. I don't know the name. I just knew Richard
What
Sherman.
was it? Was it Trayvon Williams?
I don't know.
Anyway, earlier today we met Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters is from West Oakland. Marcus Peters, go ahead.
He went to school right across the street from us.
And McClymonds. And so
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that Marcus Peters used to go to McClymonds High School. That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Or what do you think I'm talking about?
He did go to McClymonds School.
Yeah. And so
He's 5 years older than little Chris.
he's known for throwing, well, at least in the neighborhood. He's known for getting out of the neighborhood, making it to professional sports, and being a professional football player. But also in the neighborhood, he is known for throwing carnival activities yearly at McClymonds High School, where I believe McClymonds 2 years in a row won state titles. And I know at least one of those years, he bought everybody a Letterman's jacket with their championship written into it. And so he's a prominent figure in West Oakland. Now, when you wrap all that up,
And we got an autograph from him.
and we got an autograph of him on our football.
Go get the football.
Go get the football. And so that was phenomenal. And you guys remember yesterday, if you were here yesterday, we were talking about confidence and what was it? Confidence and self-esteem, believing in yourself. And so today, when we saw Marcus Peters, of course, you know, we're riding by. They're on their motorcycles. I'm riding on the bicycle, and I say, "That's him," and they instantly know who I was talking about because we didn't know exactly what house he lives, and he literally, no doubt, lives one block. You come out of our building, he lives one block away from where we live, and so, you know, we know, you know, within the 2 to 3 houses where he lives, but we weren't sure which one it was. And this young man was out just chilling in the neighborhood. And so it was really cool. So we ride by and I'm like, that was him. And they're like, who? And I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say that. But it was like, Sante said Marcus Peters, Kobe said who. So I'm like, he's like, oh my God. So, you know, he's excited and everything. I'm like, okay, well, go get his autograph. Or he says, I wants to get his autograph. He's like, okay, well, let's go upstairs. Let's go get settled first. You know, change it to my practice uniform, da, da, da. So we go in the house, come back. And of course, now here comes the confidence scenario. Here comes the believing in yourself scenario. And so now he's getting all nervous. And you can take it from there.
And, well, after that, I was still nervous to come. So I asked my dad, when we walked over, I asked my dad to come with me. And then he says he practically asked.
Well, what did I say? What did I do?
Hey, my boy here wanted to get your autograph.
That's pretty much doing it. What you got to say about it?
But that was almost gonna flash on you.
Yeah, and that's because I was talking about the confidence yesterday, and the fact of the matter is that he's the one that was like, "This is what I'm going to do," and then when we get there, and now here comes the nerves, right? And of course, that's reality. But the fact of the matter is go do it, right? That's what you said you were going to do. So go ahead and do it. So I go out and I say, hey, my boy'd like to get an autograph from you. And he was like, cool, no problem. He goes over and go.
And then so I asked him if I can get it. He signs it.
Did we bring the ball in the house or is it in the car?
He brought it with him.
Okay. Go ahead.
But then, so I was walking away and they were like, "You gonna ask? Is that all you gonna ask?" Because before we were talking about asking if he could be on our show.
Right.
Oh,
so that, yeah. Hey, the facts, the writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. Go ahead. Take that like a champ.
But I didn't see what he wrote down.
He did a signature. You know, when you're big time and you know people just do skin. Yeah, take that real quick. It's just kind of whatever.
Why did he do that?
That's what older people do. They just do that. Find the football.
Yeah,
go find the football. Okay.
But anyway,
go.
After that, so you were like, "Is that all you gonna say?" And I was like, "Let's go."
Because of course you got to ask, can we get him on the show? And I'm telling him all he can say is yes, or he can say no, straight up. Right?
Send it to him right now. Send it to him.
Huh? Okay. Let's see.
Let's try and see if he come on.
Let's see.
Search it.
What is he? Let's see. But continue on with the story.
And out of nowhere, like, see, I knew he was gonna do this. Let's just go. And I was like, go then. Then I went up and I was like, I found it. And I went and asked him.
And then what did you ask? Come on, tell the people. They want to know. Be real, though. You got to give it all. Because once he did it, I was actually proud. So.
I was like, hey, I have another question. He's like, yeah. I have this show that I do with my dad called Like Father Like Son, and I was wondering if you'd like to be on it. And he was like, yeah, for sure. And then was my phone up there, and he like on his truck, and yeah, he took it, and like, here, give me on Instagram, follow yourself, and send me, hit me, and I'll respond when I have some available time.
Right. But then he asked you also what.
Oh yeah. Well, before he told me to put in my number, or I mean not number, but it's called
our Instagram
Instagram.
page.
He was like, "What do you talk about?" So I was like, "We talk about the NBA, NFL,
Sugar.
I was going to get to that. We talk about the world, the coronavirus. We've been recently talking about sugar and the health benefits of sugar, and like what's some facts on sugar. So I gave him that fructose. In your body cannot process fructose. I told him that glucose gives your body energy, and I told him that your children eat approximately 60 pounds of sugar each year.
And then what did he say?
And he was like, "Oh, really?" And that's half a 4 to 6 year old's weight.
Yeah. And so I personally thought it was super cool because, we got a lot of information that we research, that I have him research. He actually does most of it. And for him to be cocked, ready and loaded in the mind, ready to fire off information on what he learned or what he talks about, and just have something ready to go, I thought that was fabulous. I thought it was a great showing for him. Obviously, a great showing for me being a father. Like, oh, you got this kid that kind of knows some knowledge, and then for Marcus Peters then to show his knowledge and be like, hey, that's half of four. That's like the half of a 4 to 6 year old's weight, and so there was a connection of the mind, right? More so than a connection of, hey, I just want to, can you just get on the show, right? Where he was able to show, oh, okay, you guys actually talk about stuff that's worth something. I can really consider. I'm hoping that's what he's thinking. I can really consider the fact of coming on your show. You're not just gonna have me on some show talking about, some jibber jabber, right? So I do commend you on that. Come on back in. You couldn't find the ball? No, that's all right. We'll find it. When we find it, we'll get it to you. But so yeah, pop him one time. Bam.
I'm moving around.
The sub in, right? So I thought that was really cool, and this was right after one of our little bike rides. We came from the park, played some chess, and what was that experience like for you, meeting Marcus Peters? So here it is, y'all.
Yes.
Turn around. And I know it's like, yeah, whatever. One of y'all did it, but literally, he did it. Marcus Peters. And I've been here.
I can't wait to have him on the show.
I've been here 10 years, and now the 11th year actually. And so I've always known he lived there, and that right on that block, I should say. And I've seen him a couple of times when he throw his little carnival festivals at McClymonds. But the fact of the matter, no, come on, man. It's like, oh my God, because you just see him for just a moment, and he's always around a bunch of people and things like that. And so, it was cool. It was cool. I told him to keep up the good work in the NFL. Did I tell him thank you for the autograph?
I know I did.
Well, and if he happens to see this, do thank you very much. And so, with all that being said, we will be trying to get Marcus Peters on the Like Father, Like Son show.
So make sure y'all tune in
the up and coming week or month or whatever. So it says you never know. You never know. He actually might just sponsor you guys' show. Hey, he might, and that would be spectacular. So with all that being said, you got any last words? Anything you want to tell the people?
Mm-hmm.
What?
But when we're in here, Santi said that. Santi said if we asked him if he could buy the enchantment, for like $1,000.
Hey, you got to make sure you got to watch this guy. He's like a little firecracker. He just want to just anyway. I hope everyone has a great night. We did our little 30 minutes tonight.
Yes.
And
30
so
minutes and 12 seconds.
tomorrow you might get a show, but we're gonna be on the move tomorrow.
Partying, baby.
We are gonna be having a good time, right? And so we hope everyone has a good weekend. But we will be tapping in with you guys this weekend. Do keep your Instas ready, your YouTubes ready, your Facebooks ready, because you know some of this stuff is just fun to do, right? Just to get on the Instagram and the Facebook and the YouTube and just, you know, shoot the breeze, talk a little bit. There's always so much going on in the world, no matter what, whether it's just a family discussion, whether it's open mic, coronavirus, sports, dance, music, you name it. It's always so much going on. So with all that being said, hey, wish good luck to my guy over here, Kojo the Character. He's going to have his first tournament with the Youth Gold. What are we, the Youth Gold, what? Just baseball or Youth Gold? I don't know if we're Labradors or whatever. Or
Go to Retrievers.
Go to Retrievers or whatever. So, you know, it's going to be a great event. And you know, on Monday, that's all we talking about is baseball. So you can just chalk that one. So if baseball bores your whole world, just make sure you come and be bored with us. All right. And if anything happens exciting in the games, you know, we're going to break it to y'all. Have a great evening.
Go live on the game.
We might go live.
It's probably going to go an hour, approximately.
Yeah. We might give that to y'all. We might just give you that. You know, you might not give a darn, but hey, we might just do it just because you simply can press a button. Peace out, y'all.
Which position does Marcus Peter play?
He plays defensive back, like how Deion Sanders played.
And like Daddy played.
Will you backpedal?
And you guard the wide receiver?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
But if we do have an NFL, with the Ravens going against another team, Kelly, show them where Marcus Peter is.
Can we show who?
Can we go live and show all the fans where Marcus Peter is?
Where he lives?
Nuh-uh. If they have another game. Yeah.
Yes. You understood what he was saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. Thais gives you good luck and says make it happen.
We should go live on the ride though. Ride some of that though.
I don't know about all that. But anyway, we'll see. Hey, everybody have a good night. In the words of Kojo the Character.
Life is great no matter what. I'll
see you
on the flip side.
Bye-bye. Peace out.
3 ends.
See y'all later.
Video. Something. Let me eat it.
You have to end this one though.
That's all right. Go ahead. Do what you're doing over here.
Wait, no. End. Get you on the flip side. Dad, why is she not yet?